I can explain the fight pretty fast, though.
Okay, explain it. 60 seconds. Let's go.
Yo, I don't know.
So the night before, Colton and Dylan had been staying at my house. The night before, they were like, hey, let's get breakfast with you and Jess in the morning, probably like around 11 or 12 or something like that, to say thank you for letting us stay. Okay. And I was like, that sounds great. And so they got up in the morning and they went to the gym and they came back. And I have narcolepsy, so I fell asleep. Mm-hmm. And so he texted me. And I didn't answer right away. And so like 25 minutes later, I answered and was like, hey,
it was an hour.
We're up. It was not an hour. I have the timestamps.
No, we got the timestamps.
I also have the timestamps of when you were leaving because I have a camera outside. I messaged him and was like, hey, sorry about that. We're ready. We can go. And he was like, oh, actually, we're already here. We took your car to go to breakfast.
Oh, wow. That's bold.
She has 2 cars.
Still bold.
And I was like, okay, well, I guess then.
Whoa. Who the hell's side are you on? You are not an impartial.
I'm Switzerland in this situation.
You are not Switzerland in this.
Wait, so
Switzerland did go like, somebody just got invaded. Poland. That looks like it hurt.
Yeah.
Well, with that, welcome to Let's Fight About It. I'm your host, Morgan Gallo. You probably know me. I'm here at Dude I Don't Know Studios. And we just had a wonderful conversation about a friendship fight. And I think that's the perfect way to open this podcast because we have 2 very hilarious comedians here with me today, and they're besties. We have Lizzy Wolfson from Denver, and we have Colton Dowling from Austin. And he's fucking rocking it right now.
My God.
So on this podcast.
Can I pitch you a segment?
Sure.
Oh,
you know
my
what?
God.
Let's just stop.
Do you want to know actually what his disability is? It's ADHD. Crippling ADHD.
I agree.
Probably some sort of autism mixed up into it. A little bit.
Trauma looks a lot of different ways.
And then also trauma. So we're going to just say trauma
I love
holds
that for you.
the highest.
I love that for you.
Yeah.
I know it's broken, but what's under the hood? Who knows?
Yeah.
I've been on all the meds that didn't help, but that's not the segment I'm pitching. But I do like that segment of which prescription should we write you?
Yeah.
I have a list. I have a list for Colton of which ones we should write.
Okay, lion's
if you
mane.
go, welcome to the gallows. Yeah, your last name.
Because my last name's Gallo. Did you guys get that? Did you get that my last name's Gallo?
Head off.
It's a good thing that Nick's here so he can edit this part.
Yeah, this is really good. Okay, so
no, I own that.
I own that. Copyright TM. Okay, we're gonna play a game to get us warmed up. Although you guys are pretty fucking warm right now.
I'm warmed up. I'm ready to get my phone and just show all of the messages.
Lizzy has receipts.
We're receipts.
So we're gonna play a game.
We have our receipts.
You guys probably know this game. It's called Fuck, Marry, Kill. Okay, so I'm gonna list off people, places, things, whatever, and you're gonna tell me. Would you fuck him, marry him, or kill him? Okay?
Okay.
You get it?
So we're going to start. You got it? You got it.
I finished college.
Okay, good.
Congratulations.
That's the one thing you learned at college?
Oh, shit. All right, this first one. One of you is going to like it. The other one's not going to like it. Okay, fuck, marry, kill. Rihanna, Beyonce, Nicki Minaj.
Well, I'm just terribly sad I have to marry a woman, so this is bad news for me.
Oh.
I'm marrying Rihanna. Hands down. I want a life with her. She's a hard worker.
Yeah, she's Rihanna.
She's Rihanna. She's going to be Nicki.
No, I think you want to marry Rihanna because you want money.
No, I would marry Beyonce. She has billions.
So does Rihanna.
No.
She's a billionaire.
Who do you think has... Wait, I don't know though.
Yeah, she's one of the first billionaires because of her makeup line.
Oh, yeah. Rihanna, I do think has more money than Beyonce.
Do we have any producers?
I don't know. If the Beehive could just chat in.
Hey, guys, comment below. Tell me who you think is richer, Beyonce or Rihanna.
Yeah.
So you're going to marry Rihanna.
Marry Rihanna because I really don't like Beyonce's soft voice. I don't like her always going like this, like very, very, like you're not a child. You're a grown-ass woman.
Yeah, you need an assertive woman.
You need an adult voice because you're a grown woman.
So
for
the
real.
Beehive is going to be in the comments.
The infantilism that she's propagating on women, I'm going to fucking shoot her in the face.
Okay.
Now, obviously, Nicki Minaj, we're fucking because that's all my other option is.
Yeah,
and
that's your option.
She's also probably really she'd teach me how to give better head.
Oh, you think she knows how to give better head than you do?
No, I just feel like we could like compare skills and be like, so what do you do? She's like, I just stick it in. I'm like, no, that's what I do.
I just.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
I believe him. What do you think?
I would say, yeah, fuck Nicki Minaj. I say marry Beyonce though.
Okay.
You know, because she has a pretty crazy following. I don't want to get murdered by the Beehive, and then kill Rihanna. Yep.
Dang. See,
You
I
are
would.
out of your mind.
I would go.
No one kills Rihanna.
I'm gonna marry Rihanna,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna fuck Beyonce.
Okay. All
Get
right.
on that surfboard. Okay. And then I'm gonna kill Nicki Minaj. I love her. I'm a barb. Okay.
Okay.
But she's a little whack.
She's a little whack.
Sometimes. Just a little
Okay.
whack. Just a
All
little
right.
whack.
All
Just a
right.
little whack. Okay.
I mean, I just like the idea that
Typical.
I just love the idea that she's I like giving lessons to gay men on how to give head. Like, what if she was like putting on
Nicki Minaj?
Yeah. Like, she could do that. Like,
Fuck
if she
is
didn't
it,
want to
Nicki
do
Minaj?
music anymore, she could just have everybody come to a conference room.
I wish that
Like,
Nicki.
listen,
I wish that
boys.
all three of those women would do a song together. You don't think that would be the most iconic hit? Rihanna, Beyonce, Nicki.
Why do you think more artists don't do songs together?
Money.
Do you feel like
Money.
it's money? Like, they don't want to split it?
They already have the following. Why would they need,
Because I feel like it
You
would
do
be
I think
fun.
collabs
maybe
for
it's. I
fun.
think maybe it's like a not an ego thing, but like a.
an ego
Because
thing.
like some of the obviously they're all great singers. Nicki's more known for her rapping.
Sure,
but I feel like
sure.
Beyonce would be she'd be don't want to be the main vocal, but Rihanna would be like, hey, I also have vocals.
Right. Well,
But then
actually,
Beyonce
Rihanna definitely is out here stealing people's vocals. If we know about it, we know about it. If we don't, then you don't.
I don't.
She does.
And she never will, because we're gonna move on. All right, fuck, marry, kill. We're gonna go
Still
fuck,
marrying that
marry,
bitch.
kill. Laptops, iPads, iPhones.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well,
Which one?
I usually look at porn on my phone, so that's probably gonna fuck that.
Okay,
So you're gonna fuck your
the
phone?
Yeah, because I could also probably put that up there if I had
Tightest
to.
hole, also.
yeah. Just be
It's like
flat.
slip a King Super's bag over it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I hate iPads, so we're gonna murder that in my
Oh, yeah?
laptop.
Why? Because you can't type?
Yeah. Yeah, and it's not standing up.
You're not
I can't.
an
Also,
iPad
I can't
kid?
do anything on it. I can't edit. I can't. It's like, oh, I can watch my fucking YouTube kids movie shit. Grow up, guys. Grow the fuck up.
What are you watching on your...
Me?
He's watching kids.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I
Kids
just
and
told
porn.
you. Yeah. No, I usually just the Southwest free movies. That's
Okay.
the only time I use my iPad.
You know what? I've had an iPad Mini for
Yeah.
like, my dad gave it to me like years ago, and I only use it when I go on planes and
They're
watch
handy.
it.
So they are handy.
For
But we're
one
killing them.
thing.
Okay, go.
Yeah. I already did the whole thing.
Who are you marrying?
His
The
laptop.
My laptop.
Okay, Lizzie.
Well, I feel like I can't say the same. No, I'm marrying my phone.
Cool.
Because I feel like I'm already a little bit married to my phone. I'm on it a lot.
Yeah,
She's
According
on
to
it.
my phone,
It's
I'm on
there
it a
for
The
lot.
only time
you-
she's not on is when she's sleeping.
That's nice. That's nice.
Colton came in the studio today and he's like, I'm throwing shade every fucking chance I get.
Oh, yeah.
Are you
One of
guys
the
doing
reasons...
some
Playing the air guitar. What are you doing?
Get that guitar out of here.
What do you think this is?
I don't know. I thought you guys would maybe like put some sounds on it.
We have a soundboard in the back.
Yeah.
It's just
We'll get one.
guitars.
We'll get one. That's a new segment.
Yeah.
That's a new
Yeah.
segment.
I
I
love
want to record your voice, so every time we do the Gallo segment, it's like going to the Gallo.
Going to the gallows.
Okay.
It's just a video of you in the back.
playing air guitar.
Yeah, what I really want to do is my whole life is confuse straight men with my ass and then zoom out and be like, uh-oh, that was a man's
Oh,
I
ass.
yeah,
love
yeah,
that.
that's fun. Those videos are fun for sure. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
you're marrying your phone.
I'm marrying my phone because I'm already kind of married to it. I'm probably
Cool.
on it majority of the day. So already committed. I'm going to fuck my laptop because I'm not really that productive anyways on it. The only thing I like doing on my laptop is ordering things, like ordering things
Ooh.
online, like buying.
Isn't it more
shopping.
satisfying to order stuff on your laptop than on your phone?
Because you can go so much
you can go
faster.
clickety clack clack. Yeah.
So then if
You can
I
do your plug-in, your coupon plug-in.
Oh,
Yeah.
honey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
honey. Okay,
That's it.
honey.
yeah, honey, all of
a
those.
little
Capital
dancing
One has
coin.
one.
Yeah.
There's a bunch
Nice.
of them. You
Okay,
know.
cool. You're
So
gonna kill
maybe
that
I'll
iPad?
save. I gotta kill because I gotta save some money. I gotta save some money, especially if I'm married to my phone, and then I'm gonna fuck my iPad.
Wait,
Is that what I
who
said?
are you killing? No. You're gonna fuck. You're gonna marry your phone.
Did I get confused?
You're gonna fuck
I
your
was worried about
laptop, and
that.
you're gonna kill the iPad.
Yeah.
Cool. I think I would marry my laptop because I have to use it for editing like every day.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then
You
I'm
guys are
gonna-
much more productive than I
and
am.
then
I'm just
well-
on my phone on a nap.
And then I'm gonna fuck my phone because it's TikTok. Love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Just like
okay.
right up the ass. And then
Whoa.
kill the iPad.
Wild.
Kill the iPad because that thing is like every time I think of an iPad, I think of a toddler who won't stop crying, and then his mom's like, "Oh, here's Cocoa Melon."
That's exactly when I said it. You said I was crazy.
I did.
Oh, sorry. Hey,
Different bitch.
I just heard a woman talking. I was like, "Who are
you?
I can't tell
he
you a
does have
difference.
sass. This is hangover sass.
I haven't had this ass in 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go with fuck, marry, kill. Florida, Texas, Utah.
Well, you know my stance on Utah. We're fucking killing Utah.
Why do you hate Utah?
I want to flood Utah, but
You want to flood it?
I want to flood it.
This morning we did a podcast. We did Colton's podcast. Shout out to Some of This Is Bad. And Colton said he would drain the ocean to flood Utah.
Wait, why?
Well, I'm not draining the whole ocean. It's too big.
Okay, it's too big.
But I would like to help global warming. I guess if you love global warming, you'll
Okay.
save
But
Utah.
why? But don't you think when you say I'm gonna flood Utah, doesn't
Yeah.
that sound like a terrorist act?
I think a
doing
lot
it-
of things
Yeah,
that
wait.
Colton say sound like a
He's
terrorist
doing
act.
it out of the
Yeah,
goodness
but
of his heart.
unless I was doing it for America.
Well,
Okay, no, but wait, why do we hate Utah? How many times have you been to Utah?
I drive through it. It's fine.
many times.
Yeah, I guess.
Many times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just also Mormons are just tolerated, even though they're
Oh, so we're talking about the people in the state, not the actual state itself.
No, the state's beautiful.
Yeah, it is really pretty.
So why are we
Because if
frowning
it
it?
had more lakes, it wouldn't just like flood. It would just have more lakes, and it would have all the cracks and crevices. All those would be full.
See, this is the exact confusion that I felt this morning
And that's
because I was
she
like,
doesn't know
why
about
are
water
we?
rights.
And then he talked about water rights, and then he went on
doesn't know
about
about
the
water rights.
desert.
You
and
have
then-
to stop him when he starts going into these things. This is where you redirect.
Well, that was on his podcast, so I didn't
no,
stop him.
No, I did it on his podcast. I had to
Oh.
redirect.
She's wrong. And so I'm marrying.
You can watch it.
We're-
I'm marrying Florida because I'm gonna die there. Fucking love it. And
Really?
Love Florida.
I'm fucking Texas because them boys go hard.
Okay.
Them boys.
Yeah, you are an awesome
Everything's
boy.
Yeah, the-
everything is bigger in Texas.
That's
No. Okay.
I'm gonna walk into traffic. Okay. Lizzy, Florida, Texas, Utah.
I'm gonna kill Florida because we don't really have any rights down there.
who's we?
Say it louder.
Me and you.
No, I do.
Okay.
Women,
And
queer people, children.
Yeah, unfortunately, gay white men have rights.
yeah. Yes. We
Yeah.
So
know
don't
this.
we us, bitch.
I have white privilege and I'm gay. Deal with it. That's what Colton said.
I think
to me.
also I can code switch down in Florida easier than you can,
Oh,
actually.
yeah. I also-
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
Oh, really? What would
Yeah.
you do?
I'm just a burly woman, just going to like softball games and stuff. I think they'd be fine with it. I think they'd be okay.
That is true. I do.
Yeah,
I do love your joke about that.
Thank
Because
you,
it's
yeah.
very true. It's like everyone is very against the idea of like the queerness.
Sure.
But when it comes to like you're just fitting in and you don't say anything and you don't act the way they think you're supposed to act, they're
Sure.
like, oh, that's just a burly woman.
Yeah.
That's just Brenda.
That's just Brenda. Exactly.
She lives down the street.
Yeah.
We have matching trailers.
Yeah. I
You know
think
how
I can
handy
go.
She is? So handy.
Yeah, I can
She
go
built
more
my deck.
butch than you can go butch.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's not typical of a woman.
No. I think it's me.
But in those like southern states, I feel like it's acceptable.
Yeah. I say we kill him. And you know what? Also, I don't like about Florida, alligators.
Yeah, they are creepy.
I hate that. I
They are
hate every
creepy.
video with people like walking their dogs near water or something. Like I hate every kind of awful.
That kid got eaten at
alligator.
Disney World.
I'm kill it. Kill
I don't know
it.
about that kid.
Kill it. Burn it. Kill
Okay
it.
about
I
that kid.
hate alligators. I hate crocodiles. I hate all that stuff.
Okay, so we're killing Florida.
And then I'm going to
Well, she also hates Florida because she doesn't really like Cuban people. That's what she said.
That is not what I said. That is not what I
Comes
said.
down to racism.
Nick, edit it out. Edit it out.
And she said it,
Joke's
and
on
she
you
said
because
it.
I edit this fucking podcast.
Okay, on your computer? Yeah.
On my computer.
On your computer.
Which is run by the
That you're
Cubans.
not fucking, but you're
No, I'm
marrying.
not fucking. I gotta marry that
You gotta
bitch.
marry it. So I think that I fuck Utah.
Yeah.
Because I would really like to fuck Utah like the way the Mormons do, where they're
Soaking.
soaking.
Soaking in that salt, man.
I just want to have an experience. I just want to have a new
Actually, you
experience.
wouldn't even have to invite any friends over. Your dogs could just jump on your fucking
Yeah,
bed.
the dogs will jump on the bed. We'll have a dude there.
What's
It'll
the
be
dude?
great.
Oh, I
Soaking?
imagine it was still
It
gonna
was
be,
Utah.
I would-
Utah's the dude. Utah's fucking me. Dogs are jumping on the
Yeah,
bed.
Okay.
It seems like the least intense, and then I'll marry Texas. I did live in Texas for a little bit.
Oh, where?
I lived in West Texas, in between Clovis, New Mexico, and Amarillo.
Wow.
And I
okay.
worked at a feedlot there. So it's really fun for like cows and horses and all that kind of stuff. They still do have alligators down there, though, right?
In Texas?
No.
Can I kill half of
No.
Texas and keep
No.
the rest?
No, you can't.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
Also, I don't think we do have alligators.
Not down. You have water
I
down
think-
there. No.
We-
Yeah,
we-
but
yeah, we have a
I think
whole
alligators
Gulf.
are more in that tropical because they're in the Everglades. Well, they're in North Florida too, but like Florida like sits below a lot of the other states, so
Oh.
it's like more tropical. I don't think they go above.
They go above.
That's probably all
I
false
think-
information.
What do you
I
have
think
in
so.
the water in Texas? Snakes?
Yeah, we got snakes.
Yeah, so burn that
Snakes,
part. So we kill half.
Slither little sneaky snake.
Oh, gross! I hate it.
I think I'm gonna marry Utah
Okay.
because I feel like they would provide me with a stable life.
Oh my god, I hate you
Whoa.
so much.
And then I just want to spend my days drinking out of a Stanley Cup and shopping at Trader Joe's. That's all I want with a matching Lululemon set.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to kill Texas.
You're gonna kill
You're
Texas?
wrong.
And then I'm only gonna fuck Florida because I did live there for a few years.
Okay.
And there were some fun times that I had.
Okay.
You know,
Did you
not
see
all.
alligators?
Yeah, there was a pond by my
I
apartment.
hate it.
There was
Burn
a pond
it.
by my apartment, and there were 2 signs specifically that said "Do not feed the alligators." And there were very many times when I'd walk by it, and there were alligators in there. But they don't do anything unless you provoke them.
Bullshit. They don't do anything. Go on TikTok,
She
type
doesn't
in
know. She doesn't
alligator.
know.
They do stuff.
She's just listening to this TikTok.
You're one of
propaganda.
those videos of the people that are like they have a dog,
Yeah.
but it's because their dog is sniffing and then the alligator comes up.
I would throw me a mountain lion any day. Alligator, no, hate it.
Ooh,
Crocodile, hate
I
it.
do love a good mountain lion. Okay, we're gonna do one more. We're
Okay.
gonna do one more.
Ready?
Which one do I want to do?
Yeah, sure.
We're gonna do fuck, marry, kill. Sneakers, Birkenstocks, Crocs.
Oh.
I know a man named Dean Stanfield, and he only wears Crocs. And I would fuck Dean Stanfield in a heartbeat, but I would also marry that man too. Do you wait? In the scenario that I'm marrying, do I get to fuck them?
Yeah, because you're married.
I don't know. What do you do in marriage?
Yeah, you're married.
Anal.
I don't know
wanna
why I
know-
asked that question
I know.
expecting a different answer.
Wait, you want to
Yeah.
know about marriage, huh?
Yeah. I think it's more like fuck one time.
Okay.
Marry. Kill.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Kill one time.
I'm gonna marry that Crocs man.
Okay.
Dean Stanfield. I'll marry that man.
But you
any
got to
day.
marry the Crocs.
Right. And no, you are marrying the Crocs when you get there. Stanfield. He's not gonna take them off for even a wedding.
Okay, I like it.
Sneakers. We're gonna have to. Oh wait, what's my Birkenstocks?
Yeah.
Ugh, Birkenstocks. Yuck. We'll
You
kill
would
them.
say
we
that.
gotta say, yeah, we
We'll
gotta
You
say.
would
we'll
say
kill
that.
them. Just what? Do I want to date a dirty hippie? No, thank you.
Come on.
He
They're
lives
not
in
all dirty
Texas.
hippies.
This
Yeah,
is
see,
this
they
is
Some of
his
them are-
vocabulary.
some of them are lesbians.
What do I want to fucking? Yeah, I don't want to smell like patchouli when I get fucking. Okay, just put on deodorant, bitch. Then I guess I'm fucking sneakers.
There you go.
Which look at those fucking.
Look at these.
I know
Where he got those?
Yeah,
I know where he got those.
God.
His
From
hookup.
God. Okay, so you're marrying the Crocs, you're fucking the sneakers, you're
Yep.
killing the Birkenstocks. Okay, Lizzie, what's your take on this?
Well, I know what it is.
You already know what it is?
She's gonna marry them Birkenstocks.
No, I'm gonna marry the sneakers. I wear sneakers all the time. gay, straight, always wore sneakers. So I'm gonna marry the sneakers.
Okay.
And have that consistently
You mean
in my
when
life.
you chose to be gay?
Yeah.
Sneakers.
Yeah.
No, there was a.
I think I was choosing to be straight.
Yeah. There was a day when she was like, I'm just gonna stop doing that.
Yeah. And I was like, this
Okay.
doesn't work. This isn't fun for
Yeah.
anyone. And then I'm going to kill the Crocs. I did like Crocs before they really like popped off and they were cool. I
Yeah.
wore them like 20 years ago.
What happened to when Crocs were ugly?
Yeah.
What happened to that era?
They still are.
We need to bring it back though.
I know.
Because
but
now
it's-
people are wearing them ironically
Sure.
and unironically. They're
Yeah.
like, oh, I have Crocs. Haha, Gen Z.
But there's
like,
no support in them. Like it's not good
No.
for you. I'm an old lady.
I think
I'm
they-
gonna be
they make my
34
feet
next month.
sweaty.
Oh, they're sweaty because they're plastic.
Yeah.
That's why they make your feet sweaty. 'Cause
Yeah.
they're
You
plastic.
can eat them.
No, you can't.
Who knows?
What are you talking
They're
about?
just
You
molded
boil
plastic.
them.
Do
If
you eat
boil-
plastic?
Yeah, all the time.
All right. And then I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
right. Like you never put a dildo in your mouth?
Okay.
I don't eat it.
Well,
Yeah, are you swallowing?
yeah, I swallow. Kill me.
Okay.
And then yeah, so and then I'll fuck the Birkenstocks. And I love Birkenstocks. I have them. And my girlfriend has them. We enjoy them. I wear them as socks sometimes.
Yeah.
It's a move.
So I have a funny story, but I'm also gonna kill Crocs. I'm gonna marry sneakers. Or no, I'm gonna fuck sneakers. I'm gonna marry Birkenstocks.
Okay, you're gonna-
And I'm
yeah,
gonna
okay.
tell you why. Because when Morgan was 20,
Who?
when
Are
I
you
was
talking a third person?
when I was
Because I want to kill you right now.
when Morgan
You in Utah.
when Morgan was
What's happening?
17. No, how was I was like 20. I was like I don't know. I was a freshman in college.
Yeah.
My friend. I went to go visit my friend in LA. I was going to see you, and so we went shopping, and we didn't have a lot of money. So I, being a hood rat, was wearing flip-flops into an Urban Outfitters, and I went into the section where they had shoes, and I took off my dirty flip-flops, put them in my bag, put on a brand new pair of Birkenstocks, and walked out
Oh,
the
that's
store.
genius. That's a great idea.
Yeah, I've done that before. But it wasn't
$110
Birkenstocks.
pair of Birkenstocks.
I know, but what an
walking
asshole
out?
I am. I still have those Birkenstocks to
Why
this
are you an
day.
asshole?
Because you're not supposed to shoplift.
From who?
Urban Outfitters.
Who gives a shit?
Urban
Who
Outfitters has
fucking
stolen so
cares?
much from artists. I think,
Oh,
I think you're right.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
but I thought
yeah.
I was such
What do you
a
think they
G
paid for? What do you think they paid for those shoes?
to make them.
No. To sell them because they didn't make them. Birkenstock made them.
I don't know. Probably not a lot.
Right.
Probably like
exactly. Who
$10.
fucking cares then?
I know
Probably
it's
like-
literally cork and like fake leather
like
and
$10.
buckles.
Yeah.
No. Not the company that made the shoes. The company that.
No, but yeah, Urban
sold the
Outfitters
shoes.
paid to get Birkenstock in their store.
Right.
And they buy it such bulk. It's probably like $10.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, probably a little bit more than that because it would have to be over cost.
Who knows?
We could call him. Get him on the line.
Do you guys know?
Nick?
All right, let's take a break. We'll be right back with the fight today on Let's Fight About It. Okay. Welcome back to Let's Fight About It. Today's fight is something that these two came in with on their own, and I think it's going to be good. So, Lizzy and Colton, I want to ask you a question
Yes.
because we've already been talking about this, and I want you to bring it into this podcast. We've had some great energy going, okay? Let's keep these good times going, okay? Fuck you. Ready? I'm asking you this. Are your pets part of your family? Are they your family members?
No.
Yes.
And that's it, folks. That's the whole episode. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me like your opening statement. You're in front of a court right now. You're in front of the Let's Fight About It court, right?
Yeah.
Give me your opening
Oh,
statement.
if it's a court, them don't got rights. Them don't got rights. Now, if I'm in a hospital bed and this dumb fucking animal comes up to me, I'm gonna get that dirty dog out of this clean ass hospital. I don't care. Yeah, I mean, you know how you have to have rights to go to the hospital.
Yeah. it's
There's
usually
dogs in the
members
hospital.
Yeah, but only dogs that help with like sad.
that help with.
Yeah. And guess what? Your dogs wouldn't help with sad, Lizzy.
Oh, yes, they would.
My heartbeat would go, get these fucking dogs out.
So you're saying they're not part of your family because they're dirty?
No, they're not part of my family because like they're just not human beings. They don't have reason. They're not capable of giving anything. It's all
Okay.
projection. It's all fucking.
Do you think they
stupid.
don't reason?
Huh?
They don't reason?
Dogs?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess. It's okay. What's the standard of reason?
I think they
Because
reason
reasonably,
situations.
that plant wants to live.
Okay.
Sure.
But you're a plant daddy, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, but
And
you're not a dog
and
daddy.
I have a dog.
Are you a dog daddy?
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant.
Are you a dog
No,
daddy?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
No.
What's your opening statement? Why are they a part of your
Because
family?
I don't have fucking kids.
Yeah, I don't have
They
kids.
didn't come out my pussy. Did your dogs come out your pussy?
Maybe.
Just,
Maybe they did. How do you know? Were you there when they were born?
What, me?
Yeah.
No, and I would never
What,
be.
me? You're looking at me?
And
Person you're looking
if you
at?
had another one, I'm not going to be there then either.
No, my dogs are 100% part of my family. Me and my girlfriend we're lesbian dog moms to our dogs.
Love that.
They have their own personalities. They bring us joy. They make us happy, and we have to take care of them. They can't
you
fend
have
for
to.
themselves. We take care of them like they are like our little kids and stuff. We raise
not
them.
your
They get
kids.
old. I'm never gonna have kids, so they're the closest thing to my kids.
Okay, so because you're broken, you're
I'm not broken. It works. I think. I don't
works.
know.
So
You
Wait,
want
you
to
don't
test
know?
it? See if I can get pregnant?
Yeah,
Let's
I
just-
do.
let's
yeah,
just
I do.
set our-
Lizzy. Let's test your pussy out for real on camera. Let's not me.
Okay.
So let's like put our baseline
Yeah.
for the viewers. You have how many dogs?
I have 2 dogs.
And you have
One dog.
one dog.
Yeah.
Okay, how old are your dogs, Lizzy?
They are 3 and 4.
Okay,
Three.
Okay, so you both have
think.
relatively young dogs.
Yeah, we have pandemic dogs.
Now let me ask you
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Let me ask you this: are they rescues?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Okay, that's it. That's the whole thing.
Okay.
Hers are they rescued from getting fucking murdered? Cause
Yeah,
they
we
were bred.
rescued them from getting murdered. Where are you going?
Fucking
Wait,
lions,
where did you get them
sis.
from? Tell me where you got
Maybe
them from.
she didn't rescue.
I have a question. Where are all their litter mates? Dead. So
Wait,
I
what
rescued them.
happened? Wait, tell me. Please tell me what happened.
I didn't get them from a rescue. I rescued them off of a ranch.
That breeds them?
Nope.
But isn't that the
No.
same
They're
as
working
rescuing?
dogs.
No.
Wait, but if it's like a puppy mill, right?
Nope.
No.
No. Puppy mill is different.
Okay.
So they're
Relax,
working dogs.
lady.
They're
There's a
working dogs.
camera.
But you did technically rescue them.
I
Because
rescued
if
them.
the other ones are dead, why are
They're
they-
all dead.
why
The
are
whole
they dead?
family's
Why are
fucking
they
dead. So then
Who killed them?
The rancher. Because you only pick the top 3 because they're
Okay,
fucking psychopaths
no,
over there.
no.
Oh, they're part of a family. They're part of a family.
What kind of dogs?
he's
are they?
talking. He's
They're part of a family. We fucking murdered their siblings because they were weak. That's her over here.
We
not
took-
family.
no, we took the
nice
weak
family
ones.
you have. Nice fucking family.
I'm sure.
Wait, what breed are they?
So they're working dogs. So
Purebred cattle ranchers.
if he,
That's
what
I
am I
was looking
supposed
for.
to do?
That
That's
was the answer I was looking for, though.
Is that Sam?
I like how Lizzy goes, well, okay, here's the thing. And you're like, purebred cattle rancher. Like, you're just like,
Yeah,
No, they're not. They're not. So Oscar is a healer mix. So he's like healer border collie kelpie.
Cool.
So his mom got pregnant from the neighbor dog, and then there was a litter. They were living in a horse trailer. We went and picked up one of the puppies. Pretty much the rest of the litter's dead, and mom. We don't know about dad because he's the neighbor dog.
So it was a situation where the rancher was like, yo, my dog got pregnant.
Right.
I don't know what to do with these puppies. I need to
Do you
sell
want
these
one?
puppies.
No, we didn't sell. We just picked
You
it up.
just picked him up.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then he's
free.
like, all right, that one got loose. I'm going to kill
He
him.
drowned them.
No, he didn't kill any of that. They just kind of. Well, actually, I don't know.
You
And
tried
then-
to make
then-
it good
yeah,
there for a second,
yeah.
though. You
Yeah.
tried to redo
Yeah,
the
yeah.
plot
Not
line.
good.
We
Not
went
good.
over there and he was like, "Hey, you can have a puppy if you want." So we took it, right? And we gave it a really good life. And he's a
Okay.
little city dog. He's
I think
very
that's
happy. He
fine.
was the runt of the litter. He's not purebred. He's mixed with whatever the neighbor dog has, plus that the mom. I think the mom just got hit by a car. I think that was like normal. I
That's
think she just
good.
ran into the road.
That's
But
good.
and then my other dog is a border collie kelpie mix, and she was like not as strong at herding as the rest of the dogs, and
Okay.
so they don't really work with dogs like that, and so we took her so that the other one could have a friend.
And who's your dog? What's going on with
He
that?
went to a rescue and
Yeah,
drove
well,
up
I
here.
guess I rescued my dog.
Okay, can I say?
And she's half husky, half French Mastiff.
Oh, so that's a big dog.
It's a big dog. She's very smart. She's very well trained. She knows how to heel off leash. Where like I take her out in the woods, she'll go like chase deer and then come back
Yeah.
We're good friends. Good friends.
Good
But
friends.
she's not my mom. Believe me, I have tried.
You want her to be your mom?
Yeah.
She can't be your daughter, but you
Why
want her to
would-
be your mom.
No, because I don't like the idea that my daughter would never go off to college.
Okay.
Okay, let's. Okay. So let me guys. So
Wait,
let me.
but before we say that, because I feel like he's trying to push this whole thing that like he's like better. First of all,
Better.
It's almost like he's trying to fight about it.
he's trying to fight about it. I have fostered over 100 dogs in my house into their forever homes. I've worked with multiple rescues
She's a hoarder.
throughout the state. No, I wasn't hoarding them. I was picking them up and then like from the rescue, and then they would stay however long. So it could be anywhere between a couple weeks to like 6 to 8 months sometimes.
Okay.
If they weren't getting adopted, I'd bring them to the houses. I'd do the whole thing. And then I also worked at pet food stores, so I made sure that rescues were getting food and stuff like that too. So I am a better person than Colton.
I was wondering where this is going. I'm like, is she get you want a trophy?
Picking up one dog that his husband bought for him. So
Wow. Whoa. And that's why they're not part of my family, because I paid for her to get her insides click, click, clack.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah, that can be a little expensive.
Are you?
Isn't it crazy that female dogs have more rights over their body than female women?
I know,
mean,
it's insane.
Female women. I mean, lady.
Yeah.
Women,
Also-
No, you
women?
can get your tubes
Female
tied
women.
in Texas.
In Texas, you can do
Get your tubes tied?
that? Yeah, a
Yeah,
lot of times they
but
won't
I'm-
let you do it right off
But
the
I'm
bat.
not like.
Yeah, you can.
But a lot of the time they'll be like,
When did
well,
you do
are
it?
you married? Does your husband have permission?
Yeah,
Do
yeah,
you
yeah.
want- you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Or they won't do it for people that are young. It was hard for me to get a mammogram at 30. Like they were like,
That's
they didn't
fucking
even.
whack.
They were. I'm still fighting them on a bill right now because I wasn't 40.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to a lighter note. Let me ask you guys this. So,
Oh, well, I'm
Also,
not,
just so you know, it is also easier to get a dog abortion.
well, consider me a pug then.
Just so you know.
Just so you know, and it costs the same amount. It
And just
costs
to
me.
let you guys
I'm gonna
know,
start,
I've
like-
had 3 human abortions.
How much did it cost? 600.
Oh my god.
We used a coupon.
Oh, you used a
yeah,
coupon.
from Groupon.
What did the coupon?
No, I don't want to say. 'cause
Okay,
I don't want to
okay.
give it away. But basically, if you say.
Oh, you don't want to give away your secrets.
I don't want to give away. If you guys want to DM me, I'll tell you how to
Okay.
get a cheaper abortion.
All right, perfect. DM Colton. Abortions.
Yeah, you want to game in? I'll kick you right in the pussy.
Okay.
Oh, that was the coupon.
I'm
No, that wasn't the coupon. That wasn't the coupon. That one's free.
The reason you can't wrangle us is because we've been friends for 7
No,
years.
I can wrangle
I
you.
can't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
ask
also
you
like
a
to get
question.
wrangled.
I want to ask you a question. Stop fucking talking right now. You don't think your dog is a part of your family. You do think your dogs are a part of your family. So I'm
100%.
gonna ask you this: where do your dogs sleep?
She has her own bed because I care about her and I care about her privacy.
Okay,
And if
where's
she
the
slept
bed?
in my, she has 3 beds because we have a 5-bedroom house.
But where does she sleep normally? Like, is it the bed in your room? Is it the bed in the living room?
No, she likes to sleep by the front door. Cause one time I got shot at on my driveway, so she likes to be like in the front, like just be like, just in case something comes.
But she doesn't have the ability to reason, but she's still sitting at the front door.
Yeah, she's an animal.
Interesting.
But is there a bed in the front door?
Yeah, she has.
Okay,
She has one in my office and then my husband's office. And if it's lightning, she'll come up and sleep on the bed.
Okay.
But she that's just because she's a fucking moron. Thinks they're monsters.
So wholesome on this podcast.
It's fucking,
I'm
uh-oh.
I'm also glad she's not a member of your family
I'm
because she'd need
reasoning-
more therapy than you.
I'm reasoning that lightning sound is a monster. I must be his daughter.
Oh my god. Lizzie, where do your dogs sleep?
They sleep in the bed, of course they do. They have like 5 dog beds around,
Love
and
it.
and so if they want to, they can. Sometimes they get hot. Also, your dog is bigger than mine, so your dog gets hot. I had like a bigger dog at one point that was like a Great Dane, and she didn't love sleeping in the bed. She liked having her own space. So
Yeah.
but they like sleeping in the bed with us. And
Do you have a king size bed?
Yeah, but I feel like we need a bigger one.
You California king.
No, there's other ones. There's like
Alaska
Texas King,
King.
Alaska. Yeah, have you seen those ones?
They're so big.
They're so
it's
big.
It's like a whole room.
My dogs are 30 pounds each,
Damn.
and my girlfriend is probably half my size. Well, I guess I don't know. I don't know.
can't
Less than
imagine.
my size, and I have this much room on a king size bed at night because the puppy's just like, they want to like be touching both of us.
Yeah, they like sleep horizontally with their paws out. Yeah.
For sure. They want to just like make and they just want to get comfortable. So like, yeah, I want one of whatever the biggest one is. What's the biggest bed?
Death.
Texas.
I
Okay,
feel like
shut up.
I feel like an Alaskan king
big
is the
sky.
big. It's like that giant. It's like 12 feet. It's
Right,
like
and then you have to get the
ridiculous.
custom made parts
Header.
to the bed
Yeah.
and everything in the header and everything like
Yeah.
that. So yeah, that's what I want.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
But you're like,
Hey, Dad, why don't I have frogs? Well, you're not my real daughter.
Yeah.
do you don't call yourself a dog dad?
No.
No,
I'm not a father figure. We're friends.
Your friends,
you,
your buddies.
Yeah, I would say it's my best friend. That's why they say dog is a man's best friend. They don't say you're related to your dog.
What's your dog's name?
Reba McIntyre.
Is he being serious?
Yeah, he's being
Yeah.
serious. He's being serious.
Yeah, and we call her Rebus because she has an underbite.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
Pretty cute.
she's a husky, so she's always like best raw, like raw. I'm like,
She's big though.
crazy.
She looks like she's more dainty than she is.
Oh, okay.
Husky.
Okay.
Because huskies are actually little.
Yeah.
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 He knows a lot about dogs. He's considered himself before a dog trainer.
Is this true?
It's not.
No.
But he on
Kill Tony,
Kill
I got
Tony he
nervous.
said he was.
Because I was drinking. I was at the bar next door, and it was $1 shots, and I was like, I could probably taste all of these vodkas at this point, and so I tried. They called me up, and I was just like, if I tell them the truth, they'll be mean to me. So I just told them that I was a dog trainer.
Yeah. They said, "What do you do during the day?" He says, "I'm a dog
what
trainer."
was the truth?
Nothing.
What do you mean?
He doesn't do.
Like, what were you doing during the day?
Oh,
at that
you were
time?
you were at the creek though.
Yeah.
Just comedian.
Comedy club.
Yeah, comedy club.
Oh.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
just don't want them to
But
be like,
isn't the whole point of getting on Kill Tony to be a comedian?
No. He did his set. So
Yeah.
you do a set for 1 minute,
Oh,
and then they
and then they,
talk
like,
to you
talk
after.
to
So when
you.
they talked to him
Okay.
after, he said dog trainer, and I said, "What?"
And what did they ask you? Did you have answers?
Yeah, I mean, I did improv growing up. Not growing up, just for 2 years. But I lost a lot of potential money that I should have been investing in Bitcoin, but I didn't. I go, I'm going to invest in myself.
Yeah.
Anyways,
mistake.
big mistake. I could
So you
be
were like,
taking
I'm gonna.
infinite
You were like, I did
classes.
improv. I told them I'm a
Yeah.
dog trainer. I'm gonna come up with some stories.
Right.
Yeah, I just also
Okay.
my family's just comfortable.
You're being very
fucking with
supportive
people.
right now. What they said is, "What's the hardest type of dog to train?" And he went,
That's what I wanted to know.
"Small ones."
Instead of like, oh, a Parisian Shih
Yeah, no, he
Tzu,
doesn't
you're
know-
like
he doesn't
small
know
ones.
breeds.
No, I said
Small ones.
generally small ones. What's the different type of breed? You go Chihuahuas, and like they just wanted to say something funny, so I went
yeah.
Chihuahuas. And
They were pretty bored of him pretty quick.
yeah, because it was all like real, just earnest, fun things.
We love to hear it.
Love fun things. Do you
Love
call
it.
your dogs fur babies, Lizzie?
Uh,
Are they your fur babies?
yeah, I think so. I think
Yeah.
there are. I don't think we say it in the house. I said they're just our children. They're son, daughter,
Really?
not necessarily fur babies.
How do you feel about the word fur baby?
Fur baby, it feels like a separate identity, like a different word, so I'm fine with that. But if you say baby or child, I'm going like, oh, they're crazy.
They're my babies. Are you
Yeah,
kidding me?
It's not, but they're not your babies because what they are is a conduit, so you and Jess can fight. They're like, whoa,
I mean, they-
getting mad.
Oh,
They
my
are
God.
that. They are
Right.
that.
And so it's not like they are that. They're just this other entity that they can talk through because they're so fucking passive.
I mean, they are that.
Is this more of like an analysis on the relationship that you have? I'm confused.
I think a lot of people do that. I think a lot of couples do that. I don't think that we're the only ones.
I need to we need to let the audience know. You've been
Yeah.
staying at Lizzie's house
Uh-huh.
because you're visiting from Austin. You've been staying at Lizzie's house in
Yeah,
Denver
yeah.
for how many days now?
It's been 5.
Yeah, 5. But I
Yeah.
mean, there was one point, even like before COVID and stuff like that, he was staying at my place every
and
other month.
So you guys have known each
Yeah,
other
yeah.
for a lot. So you've
Yeah.
watched Lizzie go through.
I remember the day she
Dogs.
met Jess. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, and when I got my dogs, and then
Yeah.
we had an older dog, and so he stayed over and watched the older dog when we picked up Oscar.
Nice.
And then we got back, and he met Oscar, and then he flew out like the next day. So he dog sat for me,
Okay,
and then we
cute.
So he knows the dogs for sure. And
One of
they're-
them
and
bit me in the face.
Okay,
Really?
That's
Yeah.
no.
Tell us that story.
Yeah,
Wait,
what
wait.
was the
She always
story?
says no, but literally what happened was I came home drunk. I was drinking at this point. It wasn't recently. This was like and then I had a bag of chips, and the dog bites me in the face because I got like down, because they're small dogs, so you have to lean over.
Yeah.
If you want to pet them. And Lizzie goes, "Should have done that." And not, I'm sorry. I should train my dogs not to bite people in the fucking face.
Where did they bite you?
Just like
on the nose?
I think she probably like wanted my chips or something, and like just like kind of snapped at me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't even think it
But
drew
did
blood.
teeth make contact with skin?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you still scarred to this day?
No, I try to get the dog put down, but she's like, "That's my daughter."
Oh my god!
I'll
did
kill
not
her
try to
daughter. We're going to court. We're in court right now.
Yeah, I mean that's a great a version of the story that lives truth in his head. I think you've already recognized how much Colton can be, even if you're listening through the podcast right now.
You
So
should
it was
be
not
watching.
like a bending down situation. It was like I'm drunk and high and whatever, laying down on the ground in her face with a bag of chips, being like, "Willow, what are you doing? Boo, boo, boo."
Oh,
And he got
you
too
talking
close
about
to
the
her.
dog?
And she gave him like a warning, which if you were a dog trainer, you would know what the fuck a warning
if you
was,
were a
bruh.
dog
So
trainer-
don't do this
Okay,
right now.
firstly, I admittedly am not a dog trainer. Also, if your dog is warning people,
Yeah,
with
she's
bites,
warning people.
You got to train her for different warnings. What your dog is
You got in her
illiterate.
face. You got in her face. It would do any. There's plenty of dogs that would do that.
Plenty of dogs, but all
Yeah.
those dogs are bad dogs.
That's not true.
My dog, you can fucking do that. You know why? Because we trained her to be a fucking human part of the family.
Sorry. Repeat
Yeah.
that again. A human family
a
member.
human dog. Yeah.
No, actually, what I meant to say was around family. So, like, if you brought your kids around, you know what? Who wouldn't be allowed out of her crate? That savage. My
No.
dog would
Why?
come-
Why am I having kids around? That's disgusting. How often do you have kids around at your house?
All right, what? Twice?
Twice?
Yeah.
Okay.
And guess what? Both times,
Yeah,
non-incidents.
Yeah,
Nothing happened.
negative 2 times. I'm good without that. I don't need kids at my house.
You're not even allowed to go to the front door, so don't even try.
You're not allowed to go to the front door when I'm sleeping,
your
Colton.
dogs-
The issue is I'm sleeping.
Are your dogs reactive?
Huh? No, I mean, like, I think that Willow is, I think Willow's a little bit more reactive.
Yeah.
But she's not like one of those where you were like walking down the street and she'd be like barking and trying to bite you and stuff like that. We are doing training with both of them. We actually just started doing,
Because what they need is this, not house training. What they need to be doing is herding sheep instead of, learning not to bite fucking humans.
Wait. When you say training,
yeah, we're learning how to,
training?
yeah.
For what?
Exactly.
Sheep
Do you
herding?
have sheep?
No, but there's a lady who has a bunch of sheep that's down in Parker, which is not that far away.
Yeah.
And so we've been going there to do it, and that's like a really good bonding experience, especially with a dog that like already is prone to doing that. So
Yeah.
you can then like kind of function around it. But I will say that there are definitely dogs, and I've been around dogs too. If you go in around ranch dogs and stuff like that, you just don't have to get in their space. Like having a dog that's like in your face all the time, like that's not really fair to push yourself into their space when they don't feel comfortable with that. And the problem is that Colton,
The problem is
alcohol-induced, drug-induced Colton doesn't know
no
how to
drugs.
have any boundaries. And so he didn't have boundaries with my dog, and nobody's ever done that to her. So all of a sudden, there's a man in her face
Man.
Yeah.
who's like pushing her in her
what
face
the
because she's
problem
only been
is-
around women.
This is why
We
this
got her
is
in the middle of the
exactly why
pandemic.
there
Oh,
has to
that's
be-
true.
Yeah. So I don't
Pandemic
need.
baby.
I don't need to do that kind of stuff because I
Yeah.
can also just tell people, hey, by the way, don't get your stupid fucking face in my dog's face. Why is that
Interesting.
even happening?
Why
is that even happening?
Why was it happening?
Oh, because
Because he was drunk.
No, I would put my face in every dog's face.
Right, exactly. So he has no respect for animals and their space and what they want, and she doesn't need to do that. She doesn't need to bow down to what
Lizzy,
you want.
Lizzy, what happened is,
God.
Jess convinced you that she was like, "Well, I don't even want Colton in his face," and because your dog can't fucking talk. So the fact that you think that this dog's so uncomfortable with it is like, oh, you haven't taught her that, and that's because you're a bad trainer.
No, ask any dog
Yeah.
professional.
Oh, okay, I will.
Actual dog professional, not just on Kill Tony.
All right, so there's no dog professionals in this room.
All right, hey, should people be allowed to put people in their face? Probably. Some dogs can't. If they're family dogs, they should be allowed.
I don't have kids. What do you mean
customers.
family dogs? They're part of my family. They're not family dogs. I'm not around kids. They don't need to be good around kids.
Well, that's
All right, so we just
I hope
touched
you
on
don't
this
have
subject.
kids. I
Yeah,
hope you
don't come
have
to my
kids.
house if you have kids.
We just touched on this subject. You just talked about having respect for animals, right?
Yeah,
so we're
yeah.
we're gonna broaden the topic for a second because I want to ask you guys, what kinds of animals count as pets?
What can you have as a pet?
like what do you think? Like what do you think you can have as a pet, and what do you think is just kind of like okay, that's like that might be a part of your life, but it's not a pet.
Part of your like horses for sure.
Our pets.
Right, is something that she's gonna say are pets.
They are definitely pets.
I've never really formed a
think they're pets?
relationship with a horse.
But
do
that's
you
because
think
you've
they-
never had one as a pet.
Yeah,
Do you think you can have a horse as a pet?
Yeah.
Do you think you can stick your?
I bet I could, but I wouldn't be like, and I gave birth to this fucking dude. He's now my brother.
Well, that's not the same thing. A pet is like it's a different
Okay, so
part of
we're
your
not
probably-
going for a family anymore. We're saying
No,
can
I'm
I have-
pet.
asking you. Do you like what animals count as pets, or do you think a horse is just like?
I think
something
horses
you-
are. I think the threshold is like intelligence.
Oh, so pigs.
Pigs could be pets.
Okay,
I
pigs
think
could be
raccoons
pets.
can be
Are
pets.
pigs really intelligent?
Yeah, they're really intelligent.
I think if you
I should
if
have known
you
that. I've dated a few.
but
Ooh.
and you probably have.
Was her
it
name
elder.
Colton Dowling?
Oh my god.
I don't think if you own a pig, I think you're disgusting because they're not like soft.
Wow. What about a teacup? What about a little teacup?
Yeah, what
pig,
about a pig
though?
that's in the house?
Teacup pigs don't
about those
exist. They
little
just don't
teacup
feed
pigs?
them.
So what about when you have a pig and you have a litter box? That's a pet.
What?
Like you can teach them how you can litter box train them.
No. I'm saying pigs are disgusting.
Oh, okay. So
Like
if you
petting a
came in
pig?
here and there was a pig, there's a pet pig.
I show affection by touch. I want to be able to put my face in this pig's face, and this nasty ass.
I do think having a pig as a
sandpaper-
pet is a little iffy. I
Yeah?
think
This sandpaper fucking.
What if the pig bit you in the face? What do you think would happen?
I would eat the pig. Oh, fucking that pig's dead now, bitch.
I do think so. The whole teacup pig thing. I know that they're not like real. Like
I
a
don't
lot-
think it's as common as you think.
Yeah, right. Like I think I just got an
Yeah.
obsession on Instagram a few years ago, but
Yeah.
I like have seen so many people that think they're getting a teacup pig as a present or as
Sure.
a whatever a pet, and then they like grow up to be these huge potbelly pigs.
Yeah.
and they're just walking around the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
with no remorse.
Yeah.
I think that's so weird.
To
It
have a
is.
pig walking around the house?
Yeah.
I think you can definitely do it though. I think there's different kinds of people. I don't see why
For
you couldn't.
sure.
You know
For
what I
sure,
mean?
but
You
for
give it
me, I'd be
leftovers.
like, this is
The next
it's like
pet
looking in a
I'm
mirror.
getting is a raccoon because I want the
Oh,
raccoon.
now that's the
The
whitest thing
raccoon-
you've ever said.
I know.
The what?
That's the whitest thing you've ever
Is it going to be
No,
part of
it's
your
not.
family?
You should hear my thoughts.
Are you going to stick your face in it?
Yes.
Gross.
Raccoons with their little thumbs.
Yes, I'm gonna teach because I'm gonna train this raccoon to play pranks. On
He's
my
also a
dog.
raccoon trainer, if you guys didn't know.
You're gonna train the raccoon to play pranks on your dog.
Yes.
Like what kind of pranks?
Well, mostly pulling her tail.
That's so mean. That's not a prank.
Gotcha, bitch.
Just a little raccoon just come here.
Yeah, just holding on.
Come here, Reba.
She's like running away, and he's just like skiing. with
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
I do
God.
love my dogs more than you do.
What?
I think I love my dogs
Yeah,
more.
I think
I don't.
they're
I'm not trying to create terror in their house. I want them to be happy,
Their house?
healthy. Yeah,
Their
all of our
house?
house,
Their
the
house.
family house.
Yeah. Well, I hope you can leave it. Oh, I guess you could leave it to your dog in a will.
No, I would just make sure my dogs were taken care of. What are they gonna do? Just the dishes every day? Like they'll just go to a
No, there's
Would
that
you-
guy. who did
grandparent's
that.
house.
Would you leave a part of your assets set aside specifically for the care of your dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah, she can have my Xbox.
Your
what do I
Xbox?
don't have anything right now.
Yeah. If I had money, then I would.
Yeah. Okay.
But right now, those
Okay, I
dogs
like
are
that.
fucked.
Here's a good question. Here's a good
Hopefully the
question.
house
How
They
do
can
you,
have my
burns down
credit
with
card
inside. Yeah.
how do you guys feel about your dogs wearing clothes?
She needs to have mittens because it gets hot in Texas
Yeah.
and you don't want to. We were just actually bonding over this because we were so fucking pissed off at these gay people bringing their
These
dogs.
gays?
These
Yeah,
gay people.
I'm
they're-
telling you, these gays
They brought
yesterday
their
at the
dogs
Pride,
to the fest, and the
Oh, and it's
cement was
cement.
so hot, and they were just like,
the dogs were trying to find shade. They looked miserable. I saw one dog get
Oh.
kicked because somebody like fell over it because it tripped them. Like
home.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like a personality trait thing at that point. At that part,
Yeah.
you're like, I have no personality, so I have to like show off my dog at a thing that like my dog is not gonna be happy at. Like I try to do
Yeah.
stuff with my dog that makes my dog happy. So that's why
Yeah.
we go and see the sheep, or that's why we go for walks, or we
Yeah.
go for hikes. But I'm not trying to do it so everybody can be like, I'm fun. You know what I mean?
I
like
have
don't
a
need to
dog with
do
a
that.
rainbow tail.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, there was
Yeah.
a dog.
Actually,
that
I don't
was-
care about that either. I think that's fun.
Yeah, that's fun.
I
have
think
a
it's
dog.
fun. The dye, as long as the dye is safe for the dog.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but
it's
I don't need to
fine.
show it off in the middle of the day when the cement is so hot that it could peel off their pads. Like I'm not
Yeah,
trying to
that's
put my
really
dog into
scary.
dangerous
That's really
situations
scary.
where it wouldn't be comfortable because I want people to think I'm interesting. You know, I don't think
Yeah.
that's.
Do you think that's the reason they're bringing their dogs out?
Yeah.
Because they want people to think they're interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
you're like, I can take care of things.
Yeah. Look at my dog. Oh, everybody likes it when we like hang out in the grass and they pet it, and the dog's like,
I don't know how to say hi
Like
to
it's-
strangers, so
Yeah.
just pet my
yeah,
dog.
yeah. It's different with like service animals, and I've met service animals that are truly like good at what they
Yeah.
do, because you can actually get a service animal for narcolepsy. So like
But that
there are
service
ones
animal would not be your
those
that would
I'm
be
not
your
talking
daughter.
about those ones. They have little mitten, they have the little
Yeah.
booties on and stuff like that. They have their gear and everything like
Yeah.
that, and they're also used to those situations. But there was definitely people that were just bringing their animals to be like, I don't know, we're going
Yeah.
outside, so I guess we
Yeah.
take the dog outside. Mind
Okay.
you, my dogs were in the AC. They were happy. They were content.
Okay.
We came back. We took care of them. Like
Right.
they're so much more happy and content, not having like people in their faces all the time, like
Yeah.
this guy. Like walking around in the heat and hurting their
And
paws.
if your
Like
dogs can reason as much as you say they do, they're probably really pissed off that you keep talking for them.
yeah. We do voices for them.
It's
You
too
do?
much.
What
Oh,
do the
yeah,
voices
yeah.
sound like?
It's too
Oh,
much.
I don't know. It feels maybe inappropriate. I don't know if I should do their voices.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
She
Sometimes
does
it
black-
feels
she
like
does
the
black
voice.
voice. She does black voice.
Sometimes
She
the
does
voices
black
might
voice. She
feel a
does
little
black voice.
racist. I don't do black voice.
Wait,
I
what?
don't do black
She
voice.
does
Does one
it.
of
She
your
does- she
dogs
does.
have a black coat?
No,
No, the one of them does, and the other one she does a Chinese accent.
it's
I love this.
what are we
No
gonna
one
kill
has to-
Tony again? You
no
just
one
gotta
has to
lie the
know.
whole time.
Oh my god.
I'm going to ask you one final question.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this question
We'll
is
find
for
out.
all of the marbles. This will determine whether or not your dog is really a part of your family, okay? As much as we hate to think about this, when the day comes that your dog passes away.
What the fuck?
Wait, no, let me ask you
No,
this.
wait.
When they pass away,
How annoying are you going to be about it?
what are you No, what are
Well, there's
you
gonna be a
doing-
lot of Instagram
what are
posts.
you,
So
what are you doing with them?
cremating. Yeah. They're in the
Okay.
house. They're in the house. All my other animals are in the house.
You cremate them, you put them in a little jar, you put them on your fireplace.
Uh-huh.
No,
uh-huh.
I'm not
It's
sure.
kind of a big jar. It's not that little. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah, okay. Colton?
I could see myself making her into like a jewelry, like a necklace or a ring.
I could see you wanting to do that and then never doing the
I
research
can
on it.
research, Google, fucking do it.
How
But you have to cremate them.
dog into a
If you
diamond?
do
You
that,
know
you
how
have
to
to
do that.
cremate them first, and then you send them part of the ashes.
I fucking hope I don't have to do any of that. Chip will do it for me. My husband will do that for me. I
love that.
Hey, I just say what? I'm not doing shit. Chip will do it.
Yeah,
But you're also commemorating your dog.
you're cremating.
Or are you just being like, bye? Like, are you
It's
like
gonna be sad. If
Yeah,
that,
no,
that, if
obviously
is that
it's
the
very sad.
intent of the question to see if I have a heart? Because I do. I have a heart on.
what?
Okay.
We're talking about dead dogs. Colton,
Not
put that
from
away.
not from the dead dogs, and also by put it away. One of her dog always has his fucking dick out, and it's gross. Train it better.
Not all the time.
Sew it up.
Okay, as
So
as
enough.
a trainer, what would you suggest when his dick is out? How would you suggest me training him?
Google it.
Okay.
You'd have to do the research.
Okay,
So there's multiple ways to get rid of an animal. One of the ways that you can do it is you can go to like a landfill, and you can just there's a part of
No,
the
I don't
landfill
wanna
where you
do
can
that.
throw.
landfill.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't
landfill.
wanna
That
do
was
that.
one of my options when my horse died. That was one of my options was I could hire somebody to pick her up and they could bring her to the landfill, and then I would pay them at the landfill. And there's a dead area.
I'd probably get a nice boat and put her in the ocean. I'm gonna put her in the ocean.
You know what? I've never thought about what happens to a horse when it dies. That's a big animal.
It's a big animal. Yeah. I think when
She had to
people
get
have
a forklift. She had to
No, I
rent
didn't have
one.
to get a forklift.
A
I just
crane.
hired a guy and I paid him cash.
Yeah, but what the guy use? A
I wasn't
forklift?
there. Well, I wasn't gonna stay. I wasn't there.
Oh my god.
I paid him money. He already was gonna do it himself. I don't know.
Do
Not
you
right
say, hey, should we keep the hooves?
when we do.
Make some
What would we
glue.
do with the horse?
I don't know. Make end tables.
You know what? I do know somebody who their dog died and they taxidermied the head.
No.
That's not happening.
Just the skull.
I'm gonna give you.
Not the
I'm
fur.
gonna
That's
throw
worse.
this hot take at you. Okay.
Yeah.
If someone, when your dog dies, cremation, great. Turn them into jewelry, great. If
Yeah.
you're-
I also said the ocean thing.
If you're taxiderming your dog who
Yeah.
died, that's no longer a love relationship. That is a fucking creepy relationship.
I would do
Why
that
are
to
you
my
keeping
dad.
your
Oh,
dad?
you do the skull for your
I
dad.
would do this. I'd be like,
I'm gonna
that's
tell
my
him
dad's
later
skull.
that. That's
Yeah,
what
he
you're
has
doing.
gold teeth in there too, so it'll
Yeah.
be fun.
Yeah. Here's weirdly enough that we're talking. That is very weird. And then
Yeah.
also, I think we could stuff them. Should we stuff them?
No, that's the same thing.
Why is it the same
That's
thing?
What are you
taxidermy.
gonna do with it?
That's
Well, taxidermy is like the skull, and then we could
No,
stuff
no,
them,
no, no,
and then they could just be
taxidermy-
like in a sit position,
Yeah,
or they could
taxidermy
like
is that.
Yeah,
like
that's-
this.
yeah.
They could be like
That's so
fur,
fucking weird.
and then I could still watch.
All right. Listeners at home, I want you to tell me, are your pets a part of your family? Thank you guys for tuning into this episode of Let's Fight About It. This is Lizzy Wolfson. This is Colton Dowling, all the way from Austin, Texas. Thank you guys for being on today. We'll put all their socials in the episode description. Goodbye.
He's having a baby. He's birthing a dog.
I think I was.